Okay, as promised, here's the new booth at Main Street Collective. Bat Thrift Crazy, opening day. I want to take you around and show you what I have done. I still have a little bit of kind of fluffing to do in it, but I want to show you what I have here on my grand opening day. I have these 3 prints coming down the wall here as you enter on the left hand side, right above this tea or bar cart, which I know you've seen before in previous videos. Now this rug you have not seen. This I just picked up at the bins in Winston-Salem, and it's actually not a rug, it is a throw, but I loved the colors in it. I'm still going to look for an appropriate rug though, because as you can see it kind of bunches up, and this might be a bit of a walking hazard, even though I do have rubber backing on it. But I love the colors in this rug, and maybe with time it'll flatten out, we'll see though. And on top of the bar tea cart, you can see I have a charcuterie board here that I have staged with some faux fruit and a loaf of bread. And to the right of that, I have finally finished the hardware that is holding up my vintage clothes. And not only some vintage, but some more contemporary bags. Now right up here, I am going to be putting a shelf that I have still yet making, and then up there I'll be putting 2 hat stands for some vintage hats. In the corner, I put that bamboo and wicker, I can't pronounce it. I'll put it in the video here what it is called, etagere. I do plan on putting some items right inside here, but I want to keep one door closed so that you can see the detailing on the door, but leave one door open so that I can put some things in here. I also have footstools, one on each side there. There's that little suitcase with some faux greenery in it, and then some gardening books, and just a couple of little willow trees. I do have some more space for some things to go there. And then that brass bell that I did clean up a little bit, and I think that it looks much better cleaned up some. And there's a wicker tray in the background. And then that calendar, which one of the store owners flipped over to February 1st for me. That was very kind of them. These are some mid-century modern cattails, a set of 2 of them that I've had for quite some time. I think they fit in very nicely next to this piece here. Then a couple of pillows. I had planned on putting the pillows inside of this ladder, but they were much too fluffy, so I ended up putting them on that footstool. Now here in the corner is where I put my garden area, and I'm quite happy with the way that this turned out. Let me step back so you can see the full effect of it. Then I'll take you through all of it. So this is a ladder that I had in my own house, and I have at home a nice throw that I'm going to be bringing in and draping maybe over the top, the very, very top of the ladder. It's I washed it and it's drying now, but that'll be coming in here, and it matches quite nicely with the cream that's in these 2 pillows. But I put that galvanized Smith & Hawken clock on the ladder itself. Then as we come down, something different with the candlesticks. Instead of candles on them, I put some plants, and that was an idea that I got from Heidi from the Weathered Fence post, so thank you, Heidi. And in the galvanized tub, I put a couple of gardening books from my friend that I got those from her, and then a whole bunch of greenery down here in some pots. I do want to add in a pillar candle to that lantern, but all the pillar candles that I have so far have actually been too chunky for it. And then we move around to the right, and we've got those black urns that I just showed you in the video the other day, and some more greenery. And then we move up the wall to those two pictures that I thought were going to be a little too bright for this space, but I think they work in well. I do like them. Then as we come to the other side of the booth here, we've got an antique mirror that I've had for quite some time. Now I do want to stage this mirror up with maybe a vintage purse and a hat hanging off of here, maybe a scarf or two hanging off as well. Although there is someone that is interested in the mirror, so I'll give that a day or two. If she doesn't come back up to get it over the weekend, I will stage that up the very beginning of next week. There are those two amazing candlesticks side by side with some chunky pillar candles on them, and then that gorgeous brass and beveled glass display box. Now this I didn't show you in a previous haul video, but I was so lucky to find this. I believe it's RS Prussia. Yep, RS Prussia pitcher and bowl set. I picked that up, and then I'm lucky enough to find a second one that's not RS Prussia, but something more plain, so that I'll be able to replace when this sells. I found a second pitcher and bowl set, and this is that oak dresser that a neighbor put out that I was able to pick up. Cleaned that all up and put that back together. I'm selling that piece as is, and I do plan on right in this section, I have a floor standing copper, I believe it is, bird cage that has to go in right there, but that has yet to be cleaned up. So there we are. That is it on the grand opening day. So we will see how things go. Today is a Thursday. Don't know how Thursday and Fridays go. Hopefully Saturday and Sundays will be great days here. But anyway, that's it. Let me know what you think. What was your favorite part of the booth as far as the staging goes? And if you've got any tips or tricks on it, I welcome the feedback. So thank you for coming along on this new adventure of mine. And until my next video, everyone, you guys know what to do. Take very, very good care of yourselves. And bye for now.